Welcome everyone. In this walkthrough we'll look at the harmful effect that sulfur dioxide, SO2, can have on the environment. We'll then go on to look at a 4-mark calculation that will really challenge your knowledge of amounts of substance using moles calculations and percentages. The final part of the question involves atom economy. Black text is the question, red text is additional information, and blue text is the answer. Pause the video if you want to have a go at the question yourself. You will need a datasheet and a calculator. Let's get started. Here's the first part of the question. Copper can be produced from rock that contains CuFeS2. Suggest 2 reasons why the sulfur dioxide byproduct of this process is removed from the exhaust gases. The first part of the question is based on subject knowledge. SO2 released into the atmosphere causes acid rain. The second part is more general. If a process creates a byproduct, the atom economy is increased by finding a use for the byproduct. Be specific if you can. SO2 can be used to make sulfuric acid. Here's the next part of the question. A passenger jet contains 4,050 kilograms of copper wiring. A rock sample contains 1.25% CuFeS2 by mass. Calculate the mass in tons of rock needed to produce enough copper wire for a passenger jet. 1 ton is equal to 1,000 kilograms. Always show your working out as clearly as possible. Give the equation that you are using, the chemical that this relates to, numbers that you input, in-process results, and units. Convert the mass of copper required in kilograms to grams. Work out the amount of copper required in moles using mass over molar mass. The number of moles of copper is equal to 63780 moles. 1 mole of CuFeS2 contains 1 mole of copper atoms. To work out the amount of CuFeS2 required, multiply mass by molar mass. Use your datasheet to find the molar mass of CuFeS2. The mass of CuFeS2 required is 11.704 tons. 1.25% of the rock is CuFeS2, so 100 tons of the rock produces 1.25 tons of CuFeS2. 1 ton of rock can produce 0.0125 tons of CuFeS2. The conversion factor is to multiply by 80. Multiply the mass of CuFeS2 by 80 to find the mass of the rock required. The mass of the rock required is 936 tons. The final answer is given to 3 significant figures, the same as the fewest number of significant figures given in the question. Here's the final part of the question. Copper can also be produced by the reaction of carbon with copper 2 oxide according to the equation 2 copper oxide plus carbon gives 2 copper plus CO2. Calculate the percentage atom economy for the production of copper by this process. Give your answer to the appropriate number of significant figures. Percentage atom economy is a measure of the proportion of useful products made during a chemical process. The greater the percentage atom economy, the more sustainable the process. Atom economy is one useful tool that scientists use when evaluating the environmental impact of an industrial process. As we saw in the first part of the question, finding a use for any byproducts will increase the atom economy. Percentage atom economy is given by the equation shown here. We add up the molar mass of the desired product and divide by the sum of the molar masses of all the products. Multiply by 100 to convert to a percentage. Find the molar masses from the datasheet. Each of the molar masses used is given to 3 significant figures, so the percentage atom economy works out at 74.3% to 3 significant figures. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Post in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. Take care.